Good evening. Welcome to Tales of Myth and Mayhem. I am Mark. I am your trail boss for this evening. I have not been interrupted, and you have no idea how happy that makes me. We are once again playing Huckleberry, a game from our friend Stephen over at Adventures in Lollygagging. It is currently on backer kit. It is doing very well, but could always do more well, so please back me. We will be having a giveaway today if you use exclamation mark and then word altogether, WYRD. You will be entered to win a PDF copy of the core game, and if you back it, you will get a free set of cards, Huckleberry cards, which are fucking awesome. So yeah, I don't know how many people are here, probably no one, and I'm talking to this for nothing. So we will just do a quick round, see who everyone's playing, and then we'll get started. So, since you're up top, Tim, who are you playing?
I can talk now? It's okay?
Yes.
Oh, great trail boss? Okay. Hi, I'm Tim. I'm playing Ambrose, the poor sod who is a Maverick. Getting ready for the final battle here. Yeah, he's a tall, lean gentleman in dirty, dusty clothes, patched up well, but he carries a nice gun that's always well kept. And he has a holy symbol. I don't know if the Church of the... I can't remember what it's called right now.
Whatever church you wish.
Well, it was in the book, so I was actually trying to use the book. Just have to open the right page. Church of the Covenant. Former member of the Church of the Covenant.
Excellent, excellent. Lavaita, how about you?
Hello, I'm playing Roxy, who's from a small mining town and is now over here trying to find some work. And she seems to have stumbled on this group of people to hang out with and try and make things a little bit better.
And last but not least, Evee.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's my turn. I'm allowed to talk.
Yes, you are. Now you are.
I am Evee. I do fuck all. I am a doctor, monster hunter, knight, because Dr. Belladonna is knighted, of the Order of Saint Benedict.
Cool. So, last time our Mavericks arrived in King City, where they were taking up a bounty as a teamster name of Archie was killed in some mystical way, held up, hanged by the neck in the middle of town, unable to be got down till dawn came. He died kicking, screaming. The Mavericks first of all talked with Miss Gwen at the bank, who gave them the bounty itself, set them up. They met the mayor, who was very interested in how they might solve this. They met a bartender or bar owner called Milt, who runs the cool water for the town. He was attacked by some apparition in the mirror, and shitting himself, asked the Mavericks to maybe do something about it. Try and burn the bodies of a notorious gang who had set up just over a year ago, and then had been found dead. After burning the bodies and checking out the body of the poor dead Archie, the Mavericks were attacked. Someone claiming that the barber Slick had set them on them. After a little bit of roughhousing, it was clear that it wasn't Slick, but Milt. Nevertheless, the Mavericks decided to give Slick a little visit. This nervous man soon gave prize that he had helped Milt and created some kind of fetish to do something to the Cobb brothers, the Cobb gang. While he's telling you this, the Mavericks were in his room, discovered that he was also being targeted, and another shot ran out from a mirror, thankfully missing him, and he started to tell all, and that's where we left it off. So, Slick is still shivering. Dr. Fairbanks, Roxy, I think you are still in his room with all the flowers and books.
Yeah, I think followed him into his room after I saw the silly Billy try to shoot me. So I headed into the technical term for monster is silly Billy.
Yes.
When it tried to shoot me, I ducked into his room because I assumed the lariat works as he went to go activate it for us.
That is what you assumed. Yeah, he is telling you no. It will only work on the those whose hair is part of it. I couldn't use it for you. I was getting it for you so you can take them. I don't think he was shooting for you. He was aiming for me. It must be them. They want revenge, and it's not my fault. It's Milt's fault. He made me do it. Here, take it. And he puts in your hand this lasso, this noose made of hair. You can see a couple of different shades of brown in there, some white. It's all four of them in there. The brothers and Hollis. And you look at it, Dr. Fairbanks, and you have a good ken of things like this. You get the feeling that this probably does work the way he says it does. And after a little bit of conversation, you can probably find out a little bit more of how it might be able to help you out. Roxy, what are you doing?
She had been thumbing through his books to look through what he had and see if there's anything interesting or anything that stands out. I know Doctor had been looking for like stuff that was specifically occult, but she's just trying to get a feel of what he's like generally.
As you're looking through that, it's mostly occult and folklore topics. There were books out front that were more novels and things like that. Some, like romance stuff, kind of trashy stuff. But here, there is a bunch of diaries as well.
I might pull out one of those and have a little look.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh, that's a 1.
That's one. That's fine. You pull out one that's in a different hand from the others. The name is Miriam Trexler is on it.
Can I make a note of that?
Give me a...
Why has he got someone else's diary?
Give me a... What do you call it? God, I've forgotten all of the things for this game.
All of the things?
All of the things. Give me a reckon and education, please.
Reckon is a 10 and education is an 8. Again, I'm not used to polyhedrals. I've been on just D10s for ages.
That's also polyhedral.
That's 5.
That's 5. You don't recognise the name.
Yeah, I meant multi-polyhedrals. Okay,
I know.
Sorry. I know you know. Anyway. Okay, don't recognise it. Unfortunate.
I would say, Dr. Fairbanks, you can also give me let me see. Hold on a wee second. An education and spirit or reckon, I would say, whichever you wish.
I'm gonna go spirit because it's better. It's better. Oh yeah, aces, because just got reminded in the chat about the aces. What do you use aces for again?
You can use aces to sweeten the pot. So get yourself various advantages on a
Gotcha.
things like that. I don't know if you still have it. We do have a cheat sheet that we stole from Jeff. Should we kicking about? Hiya, Rob. How you doing, mate?
I think we do. I'll scroll up and open it again. Let me roll for now, though. That's a 14.
14.
I roll a
Excellent.
10.
So
right
that
on the
gives
D10.
you 2 aces.
I'm running out of space for these things.
What you can do is have a look-see. It gives you extra questions to ask. You can only have 4 aces at a time, just to remind you of that.
Yeah, I'm going to spend one of them because I would be at full at that point.
Okay. So what you can see as you're looking about, you've been talking with Slick, you've had your eye roving about as well, and you notice something on the flower pots. Predecessors, Kivas. Oh, sorry, I need to check something first. But you notice something in the flower pots, a sign. Give me a second. That reminds you of the people that first inhabited the fifth world. They're so they have locations, so labyrinthine structures that they built called kivas, and the signs in these pots are actually they're basically just them. Might be a little bit different, maybe done by a different hand, but it's definitely something from the predecessors.
I see. Scribbles it down in the big notebook of silly things in the predecessors tab. Because I most likely have one of those at this point.
Yeah, you definitely would do. We can I'll talk that up near the time. Right, look. The lariat, okay, the lawman's lariat, that's what it's called. It only works on them. It'll work on the undead. Because that's what they'll be. If they come back to hurt us, then maybe that's it. That's if their gun is poking out, if they're shooting you for their mirrors, if they're trying to kill Milt and me and...
That is true.
You need to help me. I swear I didn't mean it.
We burnt their bodies.
That won't do anything.
That didn't do anything, true.
That's not... Look, they shouldn't have just woken up. Someone must have woken them. They just coming back... I've never heard of it like that. Someone must have done something, but I don't know anyone that would.
You managed to kill the entire gang this town did, yes? Or did one of them get away?
No, Milt got all four of them. It was him that did it, not me. I just made it. He didn't want to hang on to it. He's a little bit superstitious sometimes.
How many more mirrors are in his barbershop?
A lot. But right now, I would say you close the door over, and in this room there aren't. The only one that was in there has been covered.
She is going to look at him. How does it work? Is there a invocating word?
Right. If it is what I think it is, if they are coming back from the dead, you can use it to wrangle them. Just you can use it like a lasso. Get it, wrap it around them. You'll pull them up short. They won't be able to move. It'll affect only them.
Would it affect them in the mirror is the better question.
I don't know. I've never seen that. And he looks over towards the books. That's not yours, he says to you, Roxy.
Doesn't look like this one's yours either.
Just because it's not my name doesn't mean it doesn't belong to me. I bought that.
So who's Miriam?
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you right now. There's more important things going on.
Oh, what more important things?
Someone's trying to kill us. Don't you? They just shot through a fucking mirror.
Yeah, that's been happening all morning.
He looks confused. Logan, you misspelled mums. Tut, tut, tut.
Well.
Ambrose, you went out to have a look. You see the sun is nearly setting. Streets are deserted. What did you do with the thugs that attacked you? I've completely forgotten.
Sent them to the doctors with wounds to get taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah. I stabilized them, but it wasn't pretty.
Just before you turn... Sorry?
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was going to say, did I see anything? And you were about to say something. So.
You see The three thugs, they're out on the street. They couldn't have been at the doctor long, but you see they're heading towards the what do you call it? It's not an inn, it's not a tavern, a saloon. Fucking hell. All three are leaning on each other, helping each other walk.
I let out a whistle.
One turns his head.
I wouldn't go in there. Go back to the doctor.
Kind of stumbles a little bit. The one in the middle falls. You hear him, it's like a yelp, a scream from him. Kind of bows, they pick up their friend and head back the other way.
He'll put more holes in you for disappointing him than anything we will do.
The wind starts to pick up. Dust starts to float about.
Ambrose will walk back in to get the rest of them a little motivated before dark. He leans into the back room. We should hurry up and go. Why don't you tie him up and bring him with us? And anything else you might have as evidence.
And that's when you hear screams coming from further down the road.
Uh-oh.
Very indistinctly, you hear someone yell, "Fire!"
I'm gonna dash to the door and look down the road. In fact, let's formalize it. I'll do a look-see to see what is happening on what we can see from the
You head out to
barber
the door.
shop.
Poke your head out. Up the way the saloon is, you see nothing. You turn your head, you hear screaming, you hear fire, you hear people run. And you know the town's fairly empty. But as you turn your head, your nose catches the scent of burning wood. And you see it down a couple of 100 metres. Buildings are starting to take flame. The flame is a strange purplish colour. And you see walking down the centre of the street this man. He's tall, much taller than I don't know, can you see that, everyone? Much taller than an average person. Hey, Ashley. Broad-shouldered. Also wearing purple, flames licking at their feet. There's the one in front, towers above the others. Then three others fanning out by his sides.
Three other what? Creatures like him?
Creatures like him, yeah. The one eye missing, the skin looks kind of mottled, greyish, but muscled, large. You see the silver lawman's badges on each of their lapels. The one in the middle roars, "Slick!"
Roxy opens the barbershop door. Nothing to worry about here, guys. It's all fine. I'm joking.
You hear a crash from further down. The flames are starting to take.
Drake
Even more of
Slick
the
to the
buildings.
door. Do you recognize him?
That's them. That's Cobb brothers. Save me, please, please. Save me, please. And he starts to
I
shake.
thought they were wrapped up in a still, rather.
Well, we burnt them.
Evidently not.
Damn, these guys are going to be a problem.
I'm going to take the lariat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to kick the door down to outside.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen,
They're still about 100 metres away from you. The big one in the middle, the shotgun over his shoulder, spits on the ground, and you see dust fall out in a gob hit.
Gentleman and lady. Let's go meet these men and see what they want to do.
I'm more interested why they're not going after the person that rigged the killing. Who's controlling them?
You must
I
have
don't.
had some kind of deal.
But listen,
The pressing problem is the massive guy walking up to the shop right now, I feel, though.
I
And she's
am.
strapping the shotgun, the rifle to her arm.
So, I know we talked about this earlier, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I sounded really Canadian with that one. Oh fuck, bud. Can I use education and spirit in combination with the tome to? These look like revenants. They look angry dead people.
Mm-hmm.
I probably have a page about that, about weaknesses and such. Can I use that to impart some form of bonus to rolls against them for the most likely fight that is about to happen?
I don't know, would that be using a kit?
I do have a textbook.
Yeah, no, but it's using a kit, isn't it? It's because I think you can only. Steve, since you're there in chat, if Dr. Fairbanks uses her book as a kit to get some kind of bonus against them, can she also use the lariat? Or is it only one kit you can use? Because I can't remember and I'm not going to look it up because I'm too lazy.
If anything, I can give the lariat to somebody else as well.
This is also true.
Once I figure out, how we can use it in conjunction with the fight to come. So,
I mean, one thing I'll give you free because this you definitely know the undead are they have an aversion to silver.
Unloads my pistol and loads up the silver bullets I have. Unloads both of them and loads silver bullets.
I don't know, would you just have silver bullets?
I do.
You do? Excellent. I don't think all of you do though, do you?
Well, you go to the saloon and ask if they have any silverware, and we start throwing forks and knives at them.
Slick! Get your yellow ass out here. And you smell more burning. You smell burning flesh now, along with the wood. You hear people calling for the fire brigade. The steps are as thunderous as they come towards you.
Doc, do you think you can do anything with that lariat thing? Because I think if we're going to shoot this guy, we're going to make him even more angry.
We definitely can. I can consult the book as well to find out.
As those two are chatting, Ambrose is going to walk out into the street, but you guys can keep chatting.
Don't get yourself shot, Ambrose.
Gentlemen, what can we do for you?
They pull up.
You seem to be upholding the law with your nice shiny silver badges.
The three.
What do you seek with Slick? More curious, who sent you?
And the law around here. Don't know who you are, Maverick, but you get no place here.
I think I do.
Give us Slick, and we will let you go.
Slick is a witness to the murder. We can't just do that. We're lawmen too right now.
Lawman.
We are collecting a bounty.
Dust. We're the law around here.
And what has his crime been? I'm delaying so you guys can do something. So.
Can I consult the book, or I don't know if we got an answer about
Right.
that.
What? Tell me exactly what it is you're wanting to get from it.
Besides silver, what else would they be particularly weak to?
Something like the lawman's lariat. Otherwise, you don't really have anything. Silver's about the only thing you're certain would work on the Living Dead.
Roxy, my dear friend, do you know how to use a lasso?
It's been a while. I can try.
You're gonna have to make sure you succeed. Hands her the lariat. I have silver rounds. These things only really deal with silver. That will mess them up as well.
And I just have to catch it?
You just have to wrap it around their neck or hit them with it, to my knowledge. Very limited knowledge of reading. With the limited time we had.
Then Roxy's going to try and sneak a bit and see if Ambrose and Dr. Belladonna will be distracting this guy enough.
I am too going to walk up to the quote-unquote lawmen.
Now, we're under the jurisdiction of the county and the state to uphold this law and to bring these gentlemen into justice. You are just a town sheriff. What right do you have?
This is my town, and he is my killer. I will take my revenge.
Well, now we have a true story. You are not upholding the law. You are seeking revenge. I can respect that, to be honest with you.
Get out of my way, little man.
I wish to learn more as I get burnt a little more, I'm sure.
No, you're not. It's
Just
not,
curious.
It's not at you yet.
I'm just curious why you don't go after the person who asked him to do this.
We have our targets. He starts to bring the shotgun down from his shoulder. No.
Well, I'm curious who these other ones are. Now, he's not. If he wants slick, he has admitted to his crimes.
I need to stop looking at the chat.
Would you give us time to write him down, and then you may have at him?
If I may.
Oh, yes.
You do not belong.
Sorry, you've all just been given 3 audience dice.
Yippee.
So it's 13 in total.
We need that for silly checks.
Yes. Anyway, sorry I interrupted.
I will walk just slightly ahead of Ambrose. If you inhuman, ungodly, damned beings wish to harm a single human being, you will have to go through me. And I guarantee you, a Knight of St. Benedict would rather die than give up a human being to your kind. Points both guns at him. These are silver. These will hurt. Back up now.
I don't mind shooting no lady. And we should all focus. Yes, thank you. I think with that, we will start our combat. I always forget how to do this, so give me a wee second. First thing you should do.
I think you have to pull some cards.
I do need to pull some cards, but I'm trying to remember the order. I think, Dr. Fairbanks, you should do what you want to do, then I will ante up.
I have ambidextrous. I need to see what that does. Believe it lets me giga shoot them of hell with both guns.
Mm-hmm. And both guns have silver.
Both guns have silver.
Is there a certain amount of silver that you have? Because usually we don't count ammo, but I don't know about special ammo like that.
I think it just means I can load them once per story. I could be wrong. I have to read it again. If
Stephen's kicking about, he can tell us. If not, then we'll just say you have it for the. I think you would have it for the scene anyway.
Yeah, until they run out. I remember it was like either one
until
load
the big
or...
items run out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use ambidextrous. So I'm gonna be attacking with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be aiming because I'm too cool for that. And that would be my dex and my little handguns.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. D8. Or my quick and my handguns on my dex. I've been playing too much Dungeons and Dragons. 2d8s. That one's a 5. Can I re-roll that? Is that a thing I can do with aces?
You can re-roll by lowering your word die, and I also said we can use the audience dice for it. And I would say you can re-roll 1 die for 1 audience dice.
Do we want to use that resource for this, or do you guys want to use it?
I don't mind. I mean, we've got 13.
You've got 13, which is a lot.
It is a 3 and a 2, so I could guess I'll just re-roll one of them. No better. All right, that's one shot. Second shot. 7 and an 8. Yippee! That is. My math is failing me.
Wait, what? 15.
15.
15.
So that's 2 aces with it.
I am going to have to spend one of them to.
You can
I believe
spend
it.
2 to increase the damage.
Ambidextrous lets me.
Lets you.
The first time you inflict critical damage costs a single ace instead of 2.
Ooh, very nice.
So I will be spending 1 to crit.
And who are you shooting at?
The guy with the shotgun. He seems to be a little bit perturbed, a little bit mad, a little bit angry, if you will.
So what's that damage?
For crit, that would be 8.
Nice.
8 silver.
This shot. I mean, no, it's 8, so it's both numbers added together, yeah.
Yeah, there's 5 and then there's an
Okay,
additional
5
3
minus
for
3.
crit.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
You shoot him in the shoulder, and you see his shoulder actually thud back for a second, and smoke or steam or something start to rise up from the wound, and he looks at it, and he gives a chuckle. So, little flies can bite, can they? And now I ante up, and we get the king of spades, also known as the 6 fingered man, because I'm using my Princess Spade cards. And that means it's busted, isn't it? So give me a wee second. I hate when I slow this. I know I can just leave me alone. I'm slowing it down, but I'm slowing it down for this fight. This is the big fight. Ease a second. Right. So we ante up. What's the activation? Sorry about this. Please, someone say something.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
As soon as she starts to shoot or pull her guns and say that, Ambrose rolls his eyes and sighs, pulls out his Bible, religious book, whatever the religion is here.
The Bible.
Yeah, the Bible, and you'll start reading about it to it. He will use a complex action to perform a sermon about respect the rights of gods, be gone, you demons. And to my companions, I talk to them about remembering who you are when you're fighting these, not lose yourself, and so forth. And everybody will be granted an ace, but more importantly, anybody who gets an ace will have advantages or a raise on all your spirit rolls if that comes into effect.
Excellent, excellent.
For the rest of the scene.
I should have spent more aces then.
Why can I not find the...
And a hydrate has been redeemed. I just rather pointed they took a drink for that reason.
Thank you. I will hydrate in a second. I fucking hate this. Thank you.
Fun times.
Right. Hey, hold on.
That was evidence of drinking, I think.
Yep.
Why can I not?
And-
I've forgotten about how to fucking ante up, and it's killing me.
Just pull a die.
No, I know that.
Die,
No,
I mean a
it's the
card.
king of spades. The face card does what? I think it makes your save busted.
A second. You worry about that. We'll look.
The how close are you all together? Actually,
Well, I've been moving away from the group because I'm trying to sneak round to get this lariat on the big dude.
I'm in pretty close proximity to Ambrose, I would imagine.
And yeah, I stepped back a little bit so I could see all of them when giving this sermon. Not much, just
he chuckles a little bit after the silver goes in, pulls down his shotgun, levels it up, points it towards you both, and lets loose both barrels. And I would like you both to give me a busted quick save, please.
So what does that do?
Right.
Busted. Decreases die by 1 step for a roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's quick and anything else, or just straight quick?
And your weird die.
Okay.
Yeah,
6
your
and
word
5,
die
11.
decreases. Sorry, your word die decreases.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh.
And the danger of the ante increases. That's the thing.
Is that
Okay,
for all of us or just for Dr. Belladonna?
Just for Dr. Belladonna.
Okay, I will reroll
Sorry,
that.
Doc.
3 and a 1. Unlucky.
You take a moderate injury.
Alright, let me go find out how to apply
Although,
that.
actually, no, we'll leave it as that. Never mind.
Moderate injury. Is there
What
a
about you,
type? or-
Ambrose? Ambrose.
I'm muted. Sorry, I was talking. What was the second die you were supposed to roll besides weird?
Quick. Sorry, yeah, your quick die.
Okay. A total of 9.
You also take a moderate injury as both barrels explode outwards. The buckshot from the undead creature peppers both of your midsections. Who's up next?
To see how taking damage works.
It's either me or a baddie.
There'll be one of you.
Okay, I'm going to try and do a sneak, and I'm going to tentatively suggest that could be quick and skullduggery, but I'm open to suggestions.
You do what you want. Just describe what you're doing. Actually, no,
Okay.
Ambrose is next because Ambrose was doing his thing.
Oh,
there.
Ambrose was... I apologise.
That's right. No, I apologise. So what happens? You all get an ace plus your spirit
A
checks.
raise on, a raise on all spirit checks.
A raise and an ace for each of you. I don't know why I've fucking forgotten the whole thing. I have no idea why. I blame it on Lavaita. It's our fault.
I'm trying to figure out how I take damage.
You have you take wounds. So on the sheet, so you take injury. Sorry.
Okay, so I have a moderate injury. Is there a type, or is it just like... There's like a big box here.
I put a gut wound.
Yeah.
Just
no,
go
got
from
one for it.
Gotcha.
Ante up, and it's another king. So this time, Ambrose, kind of clubs. You reduce your weird die by what you call it?
By 1 permanently?
For the moment, not permanently. You can always raise it again later.
Okay. I'm back to
As
10 then.
the smaller, so there's the 4 of them. 3 of them are smaller, and one a little bit smaller than the others. Has a face, despite the looks a little bit younger maybe than the rest of them. Barrels towards you and lashes out with his pistol. So give me a quick check. A grit check, please.
With
So your word die and grit.
weird die and grit. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. And grit is one of my worst stats. 4. I got a big 4.
You got 4. You take a minor injury and you become Oh, sorry. Before you got afflicted, both of you got afflicted with branded, by the way, a branded D8. So at the next turn, you roll your the D8, and if it's a 1, 2, or 3, you ignore it, and the size goes down to a D6. If it's above that, you then deal with the affliction for that round.
Gotcha.
Now you just take the minor injury. Oh no, moderate injury, because it's a face card. And before it should have been a major injury, but fuck it, we'll leave it. Roxy.
Attempting a sneak.
Right, you're able to sneak, that's not a problem.
Okay.
You went out round the other way. What would you
Yeah.
like to do?
I'd like to try and get round behind one of the big guys and hook him with the lasso around the neck.
Okay, which one?
Big one.
Yeah, presumably the one that's like been firing at people, I think would be my first target.
Then give me a wrangle roll, please.
Okay, what's that with? Just weird or?
No, that would be with wrangle and... Goes in. What do you think? You can argue for any of them.
I think either a quick or a reckon. It doesn't feel like a grit because I've got, like, they don't know I'm there.
So what do you think?
I'd like to take grit and quit the words. Quick!
Right, describe what you're doing then. And roll.
Okay. So with her holding the accent in her with her prosthetic to keep it safe because it can hook onto a thing there. She's going to sneak around the back and then attempt to lasso and get the lariat around the neck of the largest fella, the largest of the brothers, whose name I've temporarily forgotten. And that's the attempt anyway. How this works out depends on how the dice goes. I'm going to roll it now. Is that okay?
Please do.
Okay. Okay, that is a 7.
You can use...
I'm going to use an
things
ace. I'm going to take one of the aces that I have sleeved. That wasn't me. That was not me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's that's 13 now.
Right, so it's a 13 now. So you have one ace from it. He becomes hobbled and stunned from this. So what that means is he can't move, and all attacks on it are raised, and for this turn, and all successful attacks on the hostile deal an additional 2 aces this turn. You loop it around his neck and you yank back a little bit. The body doesn't move at all, but you see his head kind of shake a little bit. And one of the others, so another guy much more slender than the other 3, with the white hair and back, throws a noose, just like you did there, throws a noose towards your neck. And give me a spirit save, please. So your spirit and your weird die.
And remember, you got to raise on your spirit.
And you got raising your spirit. So
Does that take it up a dice level, or
Yes.
does it do something else? Okay, give me a second because I'm just still going. Which one's D8? That one. And spirit and what's the other one?
your weird die.
Which is a 10. So I'm rolling two
So
10s.
no, you roll your weird die. So you put your weird die up. So it'll be a 12.
Okay. That one and the 12, which is that one. And I rolled a 12.
There we go. Very nice. This noose, this sort of flies out towards you. And how do you dodge it?
She puts her prosthetic arm up and it just like splits the rope.
This ghostly rope
got a little kind of
splits and
knife on it.
tatters
It's got a scalpel on it.
as it goes towards you, falls to the ground. Dr. Fairbanks, what you doing? You see the big guy, the one you presume is Earl, is almost so moving back and forward in the middle of the street.
Which one got hooked?
Earl,
The big one.
the big one.
So we got like a bunch of pluses and such. I heard all of it. It left me. It left my head instantly.
I understand.
I am going to just double shot him again. May as well use all of the silver up, so I have to buy more later, I guess.
Sounds good. Stephen did put in the chat that you wouldn't be able to use the textbook and the silver, but I'm saying you knew about the silver anyway, so you didn't need to use the textbook because they're both kits, so you can only use the one kit. So you also wouldn't have been able to use the lariat, so it's good that you gave it to Roxy.
Yeah, I understood they had to hand it off and such. I am going to just shoot this man twice with gun.
You're shooting the bigger one again. The closer one is just smacked Ambrose in the head.
Yes, but using the supernatural knowledge that she has, the one that's currently being hooked is more susceptible to damage.
Okay.
Then I trust Ambrose. He's a big boy. He knows what he's doing. That's gonna be another handguns and quick. Do I still suffer from the card effect?
Sorry, you need to roll the d8 for branded first. Apologies.
Oh yeah, let me roll that real quick. And it's a 1 to like 8 or.
Well, yeah,
4?
1 to 3 means it has no effect.
I rolled a 6, so that's not good.
So you suffer the effect of the ailment to your next turn, and burning is you lose 4 health at the start of your turn. So your flames, these purple flames, you didn't notice them at first, but the shots into your belly seem to burn, and now you see purple flames erupt out of these tiny little holes that are peppering you.
Owie, that's not good.
And that's a hostile. Fuck, that's the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Give me a second. Branded, not dings. You take another minor injury. Apologies.
Alright, so I'll just put minor injury branded.
That's me not being able to read. I apologise.
Do I still lose the dice step from quick from the card, or
Yes.
is that gone?
Yeah.
All right.
That's until you can use 4 aces to put your dice back up, your word dice up a level. Otherwise, it stays till whenever.
I have 4 aces, and I'm getting a shit ton from just apparently breathing in this combat, so I'm gonna get rid of all 4 aces to up my weird die step. So that should clear me of the quick ailment, which means that I have 2d8s to shoot. Good. Amazing. I'm so cool. It's a 5 and a 3. Unfortunate. Next shot. That's a straight 10.
Nice. And it's with a silver shot again. So that does the full 8 damage. But wait a minute, I also get apologies because you got from before. Fuck, I've lost it now. They were hobbled, so they would be raised. So you can re-roll that first one if you want, and raise the one of the dice.
Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright, so I can re-roll the first test, the failed one. Okay, so I'll re-roll first failed test. It's a 2 and a 4. It still fails. And you said what else?
The other one you got was a success, so you get 2 aces from that.
Nice. I'm gonna spend one of them to crit.
So you can do that every time, the one to crit. So yeah.
Yes.
So that would crit, and from the silver it is double damage. I think. Is it double? God, why have I forgotten everything? I was just looking at this before. Give me a second. I hate this. Where does
Not the
it come
game,
into it?
just the.
No, I love the game. It's there's an indemnities if you're suffering from the indemnity. No, what's those kind of version? I'm having a hostile. It's a version doubles the damage. There we go. So it doubles the damage. So this actually does 16 fucking damage on it. Your shot rings out. One goes wide. The other one hits him in the jaw, and you see the bottom of his jaw snap off, teeth flying out behind him, peppering the ground.
And then my next thing, because I could do a simple action, right? After
Yeah, simple action you get as well, yeah.
Is there anywhere worth covering, like taking cover behind?
Wait a minute, it allows you to use either base or crit from the ambidextrous, so it's only if it was a crit it would dub.
Huh?
Minute.
I thought you had to like invoke crit.
No, a crit you get by spending 2 ace. You get to spend 1 ace to do it. That's what you did. And the double. I'm not sure. I don't understand. Let's just get out the way we're doing it. Sorry. Simple action.
I'm gonna find some cover to hunker down on to get a raise.
There's a barrel or something, or the sign from Slicks.
Yeah, that's precisely what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get behind something because standing out in the open and getting shot with a shotgun is seemingly not a good idea.
No, I wouldn't think so. The last one of the only one of the gang that hasn't gone yet turns the weapon on Roxy. 2 handguns out, shoots both. I want a quick save, please, Roxy.
Which is grit and weird.
Yes. You see, almost in slow motion, as both bullets fly out, kind of purple trailing fire.
Got a 12.
12, so you get 1 ace. And you move. How do you do it actually? How does this look as you dodge?
I think she
drops
I think she probably drops and rolls. And whether or not she hangs on to the lasso at the same time is possibly up for debate. But yeah, she's going to fall and roll out of the way when she sees the person pointing the gun at her.
You see the purple trails fly over behind you. You hear them thunk into the wall. You smell the burning of the wood. Ambrose, what you doing, mate?
What? We're in the middle of the street. What's for cover around the area?
So off to the side, you can get behind, so maybe a barrel or something.
Well, I know what's there. We have this big still that had bodies in front of it. We had drug with us.
Yeah, that is there. Yeah.
I'm going to run behind that as my movement. I believe I get that as my simple action.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna just, I don't know, does draw the gun also an action?
Technically it's a simple action, but I'll let you have it.
As he's running, he draws his gun. And then shoots over the top of the still and then ducks back down. He'll make 1 shot.
Who are you shooting at? Because there was one quite near you. You were diving away from him, but it's right beside you.
He would be the targeted one right now.
Okay.
And I'm remembering, is it quick and small handgun? So that's an 8 and 10. Okay. That would be a 13.
13, so you get 1 ace there. What's your damage on your gun?
5, but can I use 2 aces to?
You certainly can.
Make the damage critical.
Damage can be critical. You notice then, so there's meant to be 8, yeah. You notice as your bullets sink into it, they kind of go in, and then you see them come out with purple flame. They drop to the ground. The hole's still there, but you don't think it did as much damage as you hoped it would.
And God damn it, taking the Lord's name in vain as he's holding the Bible. So.
You can.
Nice job.
Once again, you can. What do you call it?
We forgot something, Mark. We forgot something.
What'd you forget?
I'm also under the effect of Bane or whatever that was.
Fuck yeah, branded. Give us a roll, please.
7.
7. You also take a minor injury. And the what do you call it? I've got the names here. So it's Newton Cobb who had attacked you. You just shot at him. He's now rushing towards you. You have there the Queen of Clubs. So it's a grit save. If you fail it, it will be a moderate injury. And you lower your word, yeah, by 1 dice.
I rolled a 10.
Rolled a 10, that is absolutely fine. You do not take the damage. You dive behind the still. And you hear it ringing out as Newton's massive revolver smashes into it. Roxy, you're up.
I just realised I was unmuted. Sorry about that. She is going to try and take a shot. Now, one of the things with Roxy is because she's got Haxan blood, she's put a hex on her big iron, so it's actually doing, I want to say psychic damage. Is that the right term? Yeah, psychic damage rather than the normal damage you'd expect that gun to be doing. Just to put that out there. So she's going to take a shot with her rifle at probably the big guy if he's still upright.
Yeah.
From the back, unless he's turned round to see what's lassoed him. But I'm hoping he's still.
He's unable to move at the moment.
Okay, so that's going to be. Yeah, it's a rifle, and I'm just double checking. Yeah, it's a long gun. And for some reason
you're doing a different damage. It's the what do you call it, damage?
Yeah, but it's a D10, and because of the fillable sheet, it was only showing me D1, and I was going, that can't be right. So long irons, which is 10. What am I rolling that with?
Well, what sort of gun is it?
It's a rifle.
Rifle,
and it's
so
attached to her prosthetic.
Oh right, okay. So long guns, and I would say quick probably.
Okay, that and that. That's a 3. I'm going to spend an ace. And
ace to roll one of to reroll one of them.
I might spend 2 and reroll both actually.
Yep.
Because that was so bad. Yeah, that's more like it. An 11.
That's great for long guns. But an 11, excellent. So you're shooting the big guy.
Yep.
Yeah. So you get you get 2 aces for that, I think, yeah, because he's stunned.
That replaces the 2 I just spent.
And it was and the roll should have been raised anyway. How much damage do you do?
It wasn't a crit, so only 7.
How do you kill this massive fucking undead guy?
Okay, I'm going to say that having lassoed him, she just runs up to the back of him and puts the gun up towards his head, but not quite on it, and fires. And like, with her arm and the prosthetic that she's developed, she's got a very stable shot, and that's not going to miss, especially when she's close. And so I'm just imagining the back of his head blowing out.
You still have the lasso in your hand. You've got the rifle up. Run over, goes up the back of the head. You have you pull on the lasso, what the fuck, and the head explodes outwards. And as you pull backwards, the body topples almost on top of you. And you hear 3 unearthly screams from the others as they see the leader go down.
As a quick action at the end, she's going to pull the lariat off, so she's got that back, and she's going to try and find some kind of cover.
You're not going to be able to do all of that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Just grab that and get out of the way.
5 of clubs, the one that doesn't quite look like the others, Hollis. He screams with rage and tries to smack your face with his revolver. Give me a grit save, please.
$17.
Very cool, very cool. You dive out of the way of it. He's lashing out. He's almost insane, the look on his face. Dr. Fairbanks, what you doing?
Is that guy still lassoed?
He is down. He's dead.
Perfect. Next
Very
target.
quickly, unfortunately. Got dim silver.
The uh, the guy who was trying to give. Actually, no, that was a pistol. I thought he was trying to give Mr. Ambrose the London experience. I'm going to shoot him with both guns now and use the rest of my ammo, and then I'm going to be switching back to good old-fashioned old people ammo, or not silver people ammo.
Give me your roll then.
Yeah, that'll be both my d8s again.
Oh no, first of all, roll D1, D8 because we forgot for your branded.
I'm still branded.
Still branded.
3.
Excellent. So that now goes down to a D6 for next time.
Actually, I'm not going to shoot because I'm in cover. I'm going to take this time to treat this ailment because I am a doctor. And I'm a sawbones, which I believe gives me something to do with that. I will check.
Check.
Because I'm a normal person, so I don't have any other thing. I have 2 things that are correctly. I have to follow calling. Yeah, there you go, calling. Decrease ailment die by 2 steps instead of 1 when I successfully patch up a Maverick, which I believe includes myself.
Yeah, we do.
So what would the check be?
Patching up is. Give me a wee second.
I think it's bushcraft and reckon or something.
It is indeed.
Bushcraft and reckon. All right,
Yep.
cool.
And because you're doing it too, if this passes, then it's completely gone.
Yeah. It does not. I'm going to use the weird die to reroll that because this kind of needs to go away.
So you're going to drop your weird die one size. Remember,
Yeah.
there's still 10 audience.
Oh yeah,
dice
I'm
you
gonna
use.
use one of the audience dice then.
So you
That's
reroll-
10.
Okay, excellent.
I'm no longer branded.
You're no longer branded. However, 6 of spades is. I'm only getting fucking things once here. The younger one shoots out towards. Probably Roxy, since she just killed the leader. You hear the boom of the gun going. You see the purple sparks. Give me a quick save, please.
$12 and weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Just double checking. Sorry, 12 is just my quick. You don't need to know that. That is 13.
Excellent. Again, whistles past you, your hands on the lariat. These 2 are facing towards you. One's just tried to hit you, the other one shoots, maybe misses as the Hollis stumbles backwards. But as yet, you're all seemingly okay. Ambrose, what are you doing?
First thing he is going to do is roll a d8.
Please, yeah.
He rolled a 4.
Right, so you take a minor injury. As the flames in your belly erupt out again.
Can I take any other actions, or is that
Yeah,
my round?
no, you can have your actions. Yes, it doesn't prove you, it just does you damage.
Let me do a quick read of some stats here.
Marc gets what he wants, damn it.
I guess there's nothing really on my abilities I can use at this moment. He's going to attempt to roll a damage dice and shoot the thing right next to him. So that's 10 and 8. Okay. A 14 to hit the one that was
Right in front
next
of
to
you.
me trying
Yeah.
to hit. Yep.
So that's 2 aces you get with that. Would you like to make it to raise the damage, or would you like to do something else? So sweet.
Use both to raise the damage if I can, because I
Okay.
have no slots left.
Excellent, excellent. Shoot it into the face. You're quite close at the moment, so you see as the teeth break, fall apart. The grin makes it look like a more demented grin. and he lunges towards you again with a face card. So
Why do I always get these damn face cards? You got it rigged,
wait a
Mark.
minute, wait a second, because maybe no, it's a Maverick within long range, so it's not going to be for you. You're way too close. So the furthest one away notices that Dr. Fairbanks has hidden and throws this noose once again out towards her. And I would like a spirit save, please, Dr. Fairbanks.
Reminder, you have a raise on that spirit.
Yep.
Perfect. I, however, have a D12 in spirit, so I don't know if I can raise it any higher.
No, yet to D20.
Wait, you can go to D20 in this?
Yeah, but not for the weird dice only goes up to D12. Or what's sus? Everything's sus.
So I'm gonna go my weird die from D8 and then D12. So I will roll a D12 or D20 and a D8.
Yeah.
That's pretty spicy. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
16, you see this coming in. You work with this sort of stuff, so you tell me what happens as you see this spectral noose descend towards you.
Depends if it's like if I get anything extra from getting like the 4 over.
No, it's just
the aces.
it's just a save. You flavor it how you want. It's
well, I'm going to brandish a little wicker Celtic knot at it, capture the noose, and shoot it back at him to befuddle and confuse him.
It just disappears as you do that.
Yeah.
Fades away into nothing. Roxy, you are up.
I think having made one shot, I might have to reload because I probably fired double at that point. So that's going to be my first simple action.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to aim for the weird thin guy who tried to shoot at her just now, causing her to duck and roll. So that's going to be her main thing, is making that shot.
So it's grit and
yes,
long
I've written that down now. Grit and long irons, which is help me out here. 10, yes. Oh, that's only an 8.
You still have the.
I might take a reroll.
Yeah.
I might take a reroll with just one because I've got a 7 on my 10. Yeah, that's better. That's 12.
There we go. So you get 1 ace on that. What's the damage?
It's only 7, and I'm still doing psychic damage.
Psychic damage 7. And that's on that one. Okay. It's on the younger guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one that tried to shoot at me previously. I was making a note.
Again, the buckshot flies out. He almost looks as if he's defiant at it, and then when it hits him, you see his face contort, somehow hurting the living dead. It's completely unexpected. Cards are here. Okay. That is a 9 of diamonds. That's a reckon save. The one, so you shot at that one face. The other one who had died for you before roars again and spins in a circle, and you feel the flames roll up. Give me a reckon save, please.
On it. Oh, help. Give me a sec to re-roll that one because that flew out my... Okay, that's 14.
It's 14. You dodge away from the flames. You see other the what do you call it? The barbers is starting to go up. Not quite yet, but you see it's definitely going to read. You see it's starting to lick up the walls, and you dive out of the way. Dr. Fairbanks.
Yeah. Who's the closest to me?
The one that ran for Ambrose, the Newton.
I'm going to run for him.
What's your rule?
I'm going to shoot him with both guns and finally get my silver so that you can stop having a coronary whenever I shoot these things at people.
It's alright, I don't mind. They've still got one of them hasn't been hurt at all yet, so I thought,
Yep,
I thought the fight would be done by now.
This guy's getting both barrels directly, or well, both guns. One shot is a 5 and a 6 is 11. So I get an
Nice.
extra ace.
Yes, you
Not
do.
going to invoke crit yet. Although
Oh,
I
no,
could.
you don't get an extra ace, no. Not on him.
Do I not get an extra ace from getting over 10?
No, you need to get, so it's for every 2 over 10.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Do you not get aces for saves?
No.
And then the second one is a 7 and a 2. It's an 8. Don't get that one. I get one shot.
And remember, you still got, there's still 9 audience dice if you want to re-roll that.
Fuck it. Why not? 8 and a 7. That one will give me.
That
will
one will
be
give you a couple,
15.
yeah. That'll be 15, so you get 2 aces from that, so you can, so you're still using the silver bullets, yeah?
Yeah, I'm spending 1 on one of them to crit for 8.
Okay, excellent. So, tell me how this guy dies. Again.
He gets rounded up on. The outer layer of these guns are silver plated for just this occasion where I pistol whip him across the face, knock his jaw off, and then both guns go directly into his head.
And you feel yourself spattered with dust, Ambrose. There's no blood comes out of these things. And also, doggy, yay. Was it a cat? It's a fucking cat. Hello, cat, yay. Can't say catty, that just sounds weird. Sorry, I'm used to dogs.
I don't even know if that's a fucking cat.
Was it a cat? I didn't fucking look at it properly. You're all off here, I'm not meant to look at this screen, that's where the chat is. If I look at that, I usually get in trouble. I'm meant to be looking ahead, looking at there for the stats. But no, people put cats up and then I have to look and then people shout at me for looking. It's just not fair.
And Boomer's a part Maine Coon, so he's rather large on
There you go, see.
so.
Fluffy, he's definitely fucking fluffy. You
Long
get
hair,
covered
yeah.
in the dust from this thing. And again, the other two, there's these roars that almost shake everything. You're starting to smell more and more burning. There's more people screaming. There's a bell being rung. And again, right, sorry, I'll put that one to the bottom in case I didn't think so right. That is a 7 of hearts. Again, a spectral noose, and this time it's on Ambrose. You feel something start to tighten around your neck. Give me a spirit save, please. Remember, your spirit save is raised. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. By the way, if you are in here listening and you want to enter to win either a PDF copy of Huckleberry, or if you are a backer, extra set of cards, then please type exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
Exactly, exclamation mark.
And
Weird,
I-
WYRD.
I rolled a 12 on my save there, Mark.
Excellent. How do you avoid this noose? The speculative, maybe with your good book or sermonizing or.
He steps back saying the only thing that goes around my neck is my rosary. And
That could have been said very differently.
Is it a pearl rosary?
I don't know. I know nothing about religion. I just know that's the big long thing with the. And
Yeah, grunt of disdain as it goes.
and then he steps back. If it's his turn, he needs to roll his bane or
You're
whatever.
branded.
A 1. Not affected this round.
Excellent. So that thing goes down to a D6.
I will probably be treating you in the next turn I get.
What do you wish to do?
And
Ambrose?
he's going to look up and see how many are left.
2.
From behind his. And he's just going to take a shot at one. So. For a total of 12. He would pick the skinny one who seems to be doing the most stuff with lassos and lariats.
So it's a 12, so you get 1 ace with it. Do you want to raise your damage? Or...
Damage. Raise damage.
So that's you spend 2 aces to raise the damage?
Yep.
Yep. So
That
would
one and
be...
one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one was the skinny one? Was it Hollis or was it James? I can't remember. We'll say it's
It was the one that I
James.
just shot on my last round.
The one you just shot, okay, then it stinks. So that's again, you see the bullets smack in, this time into his neck, and get pushed out with a little puff of dust and a little purplish flame. His eyes turn towards you, and again, another 9 of hearts. Again, you feel this noose start to come against you. You see him as if he's mumbling something. Give me your spirit save, please, which is raised.
I am going to re-roll one of the dice, my spirit die. How many aces would that take?
Just one. So not aces
I'll
from
take one.
the audience.
Audience one?
Yeah, one.
Because I rolled a 1 on a d20.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh. Well, I rolled 2 better, so now I have a 5. What do I take for damage, Mark?
You can lower your word die by 1 and re-roll it again. You can re-roll them both, but your word die would go down a size. Or you can just take the damage.
I'm just going to take the damage for the moment because I got a doctor right over me.
Then you would have... You get a minor injury. You become rassled with D12. And your branded goes back up to a D8. Sure you don't want
Okay,
to
I'm
roll?
fully... Yeah, let him... Yeah, I mean, I'm fine.
My friend, I can always fail this check and it will not be good.
I can roll up a new character.
For real.
So what did you feel this? No, so you start to pray or something.
Yeah,
and then
he's praying us all the while.
you feel it burning into your skin, and your feet kind of get lifted off the ground. Your toes are on it. You're starting to feel like you're choking. So you do not get a free simple action on your turn. You may still purchase additional simple actions, and patching up this ailment requires athletics instead of bushcraft.
Uh-oh. It's D6 and D10, so it's not that bad.
Roxy, what are you doing?
Another shot at the thin guy. With a requisite reload. I think I've...
So
yeah,
it's
I'll
a
need to do
simple
another one.
action,
But
yeah.
yeah, so it's going to be long arms and grit again. Oh, it's only a 4.
You don't know you could also have used the lariat, don't you?
That's a point. I was too quick to forget that I was holding the lariat. I'm going to try the lariat again, Mark.
Okay, I'll let you. Go on.
Thank you kindly. I forget what I rolled for that one.
It is wrangle and quick, I would say.
Oh shit! Okay, this could go one of. Oh, they could all go one of 2 ways, but that's a 6.
Still got 8. What you got die?
Yeah, I'll take one of them and I'll re-roll my 12. That's 11.
There you go. So on to the same one as before.
Yep.
Right, you see it. He's got his hand held out as if he's holding the something similar to you, but you see it's pulling at Ambrose. You can see Ambrose kicking at the dust, pulling his neck up by the neck, and then the same thing happens to him. And he lets out a cough. Purple flame dust comes out of his neck, out of his throat. As he starts to choke and is suddenly hobbled and stunned. We will not cheating. That is a 10 of hearts. The other one this time sees that you're doing this and tries the same on you, and you see, it's as if you see or feel it being thrown at you. And and you feel it going through, start to burn around your neck. Give me a spirit save, please. Remember, spirit save is raised.
10 in the weird, which is another 10 for me still, because I haven't lowered that yet. It's only a 6.
Again, with 7.
I know, but I'm going to take it this time because I've been.
Well, are you sure?
No.
I'm
I'm going to
asking.
take one. I'm going to take one.
Right, so reroll one.
11.
Yeah,
8 and a
excellent.
3.
You,
Yeah.
you did not want to feel.
I know, but I'm just like, oh, she's being too jammy.
Yeah, jammy dodger.
British people.
Scottish, specifically Scottish. Sorry.
Specifically Scottish, thank you very much. He starts to run towards you. Dr. Fairbanks, what are you doing?
My friend has been afflicted.
He's
We
afflicted,
must-
my goodness.
We must help him. I'm gonna get down on one knee. What is he afflicted with? Just for flavor
The
reasons.
gut wound. The gut wound would be the biggest thing that needs.
Yeah, that's the
one that
branded,
keeps-
and the other one is wrestled.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Which
we're gonna
one
do
was razzled on?
Wrestled's a D12.
So
That was because I got another minor wound. I got all 3 minors now. So
yeah, so I'm gonna deal with the branded first. It's a magical brand, so she's gonna go through her little pack of stuff. She's adorned with just symbols, of course like a cross, packs and such. She's gonna go into her pack and get out some really viscous looking liquid, almost looks like blood. And
this isn't going to hurt, is it, Doc?
hold that thought as she rolls, which is going to be the Reckon and Bushcraft, yeah. Because it's not the other one.
Yeah, it's not the other one. It's just that one.
9 to 5 is 14. I get 2 more
Nice.
aces. And she's going to smear this. It is by the smell. It is very metallic. It is maybe blood. You don't know.
And your special thing makes it goes down by 2 die size, so he's down to a D4 for it.
Yeah, it goes down
Yeah.
2 dice. So now, your brand. The brand is, I'm guessing, was glowing is slightly more, skin level now. Couldn't get all of it, but that should hold you for now.
Ba-dum-bum. A 2 of hearts. As you're fixing that, you start to feel something go around your own neck. I would like you to give me a spirit save. You see the one of the living dead, the one still on his feet. Some kind of rope in his hand. It doesn't stretch all the way to you, but you feel it around your neck as it starts to encircle it.
And I get the +1 step from this to all checks with spirit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's a D20, and what was the other one?
Weird.
The D8 from weird. That will be a nat 20 and a 2. That's 22.
Very nice. You know what? Because it was a nat 20, I will give you an ace, because I'm nice.
I'm going to spend all 4 aces before that, then. To up my weird die and get a...
See, that's just taking the piss, man. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You can put your weird die back up to D10.
Yes.
And you once again dispel this spectral lasso without a problem. Ambrose, you're still rassled, so you get no simple action.
All right, so we have to still roll our 1d4.
Oh yeah, roll the 1d4. No, roll your and the 1d12. Sorry, you might.
I rolled a 3 on the 12 and a 3 on my 1d4.
Oh,
You
superb.
tell me what I need.
Yeah, no. So the d12 goes down to a d10. The 1d4 goes away completely. You see the flames kind of sputter out on your chest, and the noose that's holding you up, your feet, touch the ground a little bit more, and it's a little bit looser. What you doing?
Is that a 1d10 or a 1d8 it drops down to, Mark?
1d10.
All right. He's going to stand up and try to shoot once more. Just enough. And more like, I'm thinking he's leaning as the doctor's shooting, just kind of shooting over the thing. And that would be... What was it again? Quick is 10. That would be a total of 12.
Okay, sorry. You can. That should have been a raised roll. So if you want, you can re-roll the weird the die you would have, one of your die. Sorry, and just take the better of the two.
I rolled the same.
Okay,
It ended up
so
total
you get
12 of 12.
You get 3 aces. What's the damage of it?
I'm going to use 2 of those aces to roll over into damage. Otherwise, my gun does 5 for base.
Okay, so it'll be 8. How do you kill the one that has the... I don't know which one were you shooting at, actually?
Skinny one, same one I was trying before.
Okay, yeah, so the one with the noose, with the lariat around his neck. How does he die?
I just hit him from the side, and you just see a splash go the other way of purple, fiery, whatever.
Purple fire and dust erupts out of the side. The lariat falls to the ground as the body crumbles to dust. The last one again, another so ear-piercing scream of rage. That's a 3 of hearts. All the fucking hearts now, man. All the clubs first, and then this one tries. He stands, his gun's hand, and he makes a symbol in the air and starts to pull. And Doctor, you start to feel the noose around your neck once again.
This guy needs to stop trying to choke me without consent, dog. This is fucked. Honestly.
They do not take it into account at all.
This is disgusting behavior. The D10 and a D20.
Which is not bad.
That's
at
a
all.
3 and a 9. That's 12.
Excellent. So you once again dispel it. Whatever it is you do to get rid of it. It's gone. Roxy.
This guy is playing against a blue-black deck and trying to cast magic at me. I keep counterspelling him. He's getting mad.
With only one guy left, Roxy reloads and now goes for that final guy. She's going to pull the lariat. Actually, no, she didn't fire last time, so she doesn't need to reload, but she's going to try the lariat first on the final guy.
Okay.
So that's going to be wrangle and quit.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Keep the mic open for the dice. Which is not fantastic. I'm going to spend an ace and re-roll my 6, which is my
so you're down to 5.
wrangle. Oh, no, I'm going to use one of my own ones rather than an
You
audience
can't,
one.
that's not a reroll. You need to
right,
put
okay.
your weird die down one size.
Okay, I won't do that then. Yeah, it's 11.
So you're taking the audience one, or yeah?
I've taken an audience
Okay,
one.
cool. So 11 again. That's absolutely fine. The last one, you feel it, see it wrapping around his neck, and you start to pull him up. What we say is, as he's the last one, without you even doing anything, you see him raise higher and higher. His legs start kicking out. You see panic in his eyes as he heads up into the sky. You see a darkness spreading across his trousers. Nothing wet comes out. You see his eyes bulging. And then he stops. And the flames turn to dust. And he falls to the ground. The lariat with it. And everything's chaos. People are screaming. People are running. Trying to put out the fire. You see them throwing buckets of weird water onto it. And it's just fanning the flames. It's just getting bigger and bigger.
I'm going to look for Slick. Or whatever it was.
I am going to go and assist the efforts of the firefighting.
Give me a reckon education room.
Mm-hmm. That will be a straight, well, not straight D20, but that'll be 2 D10s, which is essentially D20. Yeah. 3 and a 3. I'm going to use one of the rerolls just because why not?
Yeah, why not?
3 and a 5. I guess I'll just fuck myself, I suppose. 3 and a 5.
5. That's you grab a well. How do you want to do it? That's you could you know that the weird water's not helping. So blankets, dirt.
Yeah, dirt, blankets, trying to smother flames as much as possible.
Give me
Some
an
of these houses are
athletics
probably
roll.
going to be lost. Athletics and grit, yeah.
You can give me grit or reckon, because it could be you're trying to think of a clever way to do it.
Yeah, I'll do athletics and reckon then. 6 and 5, 11.
Excellent. Roxy, what about you? Do you want to give me a reckon and education roll?
Sure, give me a second to just see what that is. It's a 10 and 8. That's a 16.
Excellent. So you get 3 aces from that. You notice, just like Dr. Fairbanks did, when the weird water goes on the flames, it kind of stokes them. So maybe you need cool water for this.
Then I will try and find some. It was
You know,
this.
you know that there'll be a thing, you'll need a wagon of it, but you know at the saloon, that's where...
Yeah. Where the most of this cool water's coming
Yep.
from.
So you can head that way, try to get that. Ambrose,
Go ahead.
you... Sorry?
No, I was saying yes, going that way, trying to get that and something to contain it in.
Excellent, excellent. Ambrose?
I was going to look for Slick in his barber. Make sure we have him.
Slick is at the walls outside trying to pat down the flames as it begins to spread over his shop.
I grab him by the back of the cuff. Come on. You're coming with us to the saloon. We're going to face this with your buddy.
We need to save my...
Now,
It's all
you
going to be
don't need
destroyed.
to. You're going to jail for murder, so you don't have to worry about
You're
it.
not the law
Come on.
out here. I need to save my
I am
business.
today, and I punch him in the kidney, right in the lower back.
He screams.
We can make this a dead or alive situation.
You start to pull him
Ambrose.
away. Everyone else is screaming, trying to save their belongings,
Yeah.
their livelihood.
If I see Ambrose bullying the poor fucker, I'm going to
Well-
go and intercede.
He is a murderer. He already admitted to killing those gentlemen.
Ambrose,
He is going to jail.
desperate men do things in desperate times, and he seems to have repented.
He has not faced his crime. He has to go
I
talk to his
believe he
friend who
just
just
did.
tried.
Roxy, as you get to the saloon, you see milk coming out. What the fuck happened?
Well, it started
great.
off with a bunch of guys that you tried to have kill us. Then we went to go and see Slick, and then a bunch of undead guys turned up. How are things going with you? This town seems to be on fire. Have you been busy?
He kind of looks confused for a second. What do you mean undead guys?
Oh, I think it was the Cobb brothers.
And he looks behind you. Did you see he's shitting himself? What?
Yeah, we dealt with them. What has been going on here? Actually, no. Tell me later. The place seems to be on fire. Let's fix that first. You have water.
The
We
Cobb
need
brothers
water
are
to
gone.
put the fire
Yes.
out. Well, maybe. I thought they were going before, but they might come back tomorrow. There's no who can say.
He kind of
It's
looks
a
scared.
fun
then
world
when
we
you
live
say
in.
that.
But we need water. We need to put this fire out, or the whole town's going to go up.
You can give me a persuade roll, so that would be.
Now she has silver tongue for skullduggery, so I've got a
Yeah.
raised. Checks to lying are raised, but I don't know if you want to.
I would let that go over. Let's. You can give me the what would it be? Yeah. So
So
reckon,
skullduggery and something.
yeah, reckon or yeah, reckon and skullduggery.
Oh, I'll take reckon. That's going to be 2d10. That is 14.
Nice. So you get 2 aces there. He backs
I've
away
got
a
no more
second.
room for aces.
Okay, well you can spend them to. Well,
I'll
not really
sweeten
spend
the
them.
pot a little bit and just it'll be extra good this persuasion.
It gets it done a little bit faster. He goes in, rouses the men that are in there. The ones from before aren't, because they get scared by Ambrose. And very quickly, you have a tank of water heading towards where the fires are and start to be put out. As that goes, Milt sees Ambrose with Slick in tow. Slick,
Well,
you made it.
Yeah, considering he just set Slick up to be taken in by us a little while ago, I thought he should have a chat with his friend.
I did no such thing.
The gentleman you sent to try to kill us when we came into town.
I didn't send anyone to kill you. I asked you to help me out. Why would I send you to send someone to kill you? Don't be so stupid. We need to put out the fire.
We can talk about this after the fire is fought. Slick, I would like to talk to you about something after the fire is fought as well.
He looks pained over a little bit.
It is nothing. It is nothing so horrific. Trust me.
Roxy, I'd like you to give me an athletics and athletics and whatever you want, whatever you think, for helping to put out the fire.
Oh, that could be a grit, but it could be a reckon.
Whichever you wish.
I'm going to use a reckon because my grit is terrible.
There you go.
That's a 6. I'm going to get a re-roll if there's still some left. We've been ploughing through them.
There's those 4 left.
Okay, 3 now. And that's a 10.
There you go.
Just did it.
It did work, mate. I'll rolls to astonish. It is. I'm just checking to make sure, but yep, it's in there. What was I going to say? Aye, so with that, you start to help get the water out, and you were fair enough, you were fast enough that most of the buildings, despite being damaged, aren't completely gone. You all work through the night. Slick ends up helping as well, though he's hobbling a little bit as he does so. And it takes hours to make sure the fires are out. At the end, 3 people died. Some people lost the majority of their homes. But for the most part, the day had been saved. The dawn comes, people are tired, they're sore, they are happy that they're still alive. A horse comes down the street. 2 horses, actually. And as you look, you see the mayor and his companion as they ride towards you. Got here as quickly as I could. Is everyone okay?
Everything seems fine.
I mean, the 3 dead people might argue about that, but yeah, it could have been a whole lot worse.
Undead. They're not people anymore.
No, I meant the ones that were alive last night and are now not.
Ah.
He looks at Milt, Slick, some of the others standing about. Now, I know this is a difficult time for all of you, but thanks to the quick thinking of these young Mavericks here, our little town has been saved. I also heard that they put end to a terror that most of us didn't even know had risen. These people should be feted. You see Miss Gwen come out of the bank and smiles at you. He gets down off his horse. Milt, I think you and I need to have a little talk, do we not? Milt looks kind of downcast. Sure thing, Mr. Mayor.
I think there's a few things we all got to go chat about.
Mayor looks at you. And what would that be, Mr.
Some of the things that were said and done and we found out in our investigation. These will be...
It's very, very kind of you. However, your bounty, I do believe, was to find out what happened to Archie.
Yeah, he was murdered by Slick and Milt here.
That was not conclusive.
Well, according to Slick, Milt ordered it and had Slick do it.
Not Archie.
No, the gang. You're confused. I believe the gang's ghosts killed Archie as well as tried to kill these two.
Yeah, but these are the ones who set off the whole thing by killing the gang to begin with.
I think trying.
You listen here. I think it is wonderful what you've done for the town. I do believe the what do you call it, is set up a reward for you, a generous one at that. I'm sure Milk will be happy to supply you with cool water while you're here in town, won't you, Milt? Milt looks kind of pissed. Yes. While you're in town, I'll get you 1 glass a day.
As for Mr. Slick, I have a proposition for you.
He looks at you, coughs a little bit.
You said you were mainly self-taught in these mystic ways, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
You have quite an aptitude, and the Order of Saint... Oh god, I forgot the name! Saint Bernard. The Order of Saint Bernard needs more people on this side of the ocean. Would that interest you?
He looks at the mayor. You see the mayor just doesn't really change his spin, just smiles a little bit. It's like, I need to think about it. I think I need to see a doctor.
Oh, of course. Take your time. I'll be in town for a couple days more.
Mayor looks at the three of you. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. I think after you rest up for the day, you can come see me at my home. And I might have some work for you to do around town if you wish. The pay's good.
Of course.
Yeah, I could be interested.
He smiles at you. Go find somewhere to rest for the night. I'm sure there's what do you call it, house? What do you call it? Yeah, there's a hotel.
Boarding house?
A boarding house. There's a boarding house the other end of town.
We'll just have them take out any mirrors, yeah?
He looks kind of confused. Sure, if that is what you wish.
They should be wiped out, but I will stay in town a couple more days, regardless of if these two travel without me, just to make sure the haunt has been resolved.
Excellent, excellent. Now speak to Miss Gwen. She will see to your reward from the Grand Union. And as I said, Milt here will be more than happy to give you a glass of cool water each day. Won't you, Milt? And we'll see as well that Slick here gets the best of care. Can't have our one and only barber up and dying on us now, can we? And he smacks the Slick in the back, and Slick again coughs and stumbles forward.
And Milt, I mean a large glass, not the little shot glasses.
And you don't have to spit in it.
Wouldn't waste my spit. And he turns to walk to the back to the saloon. The mayor.
You guys are overly mean to that man.
He's still the only supplier of cool water in town. He's quite zen.
Yeah, he needs to pay a lot for it. So as I said, might have some work for you. Come see me tomorrow. Rest up today. I'm sure if you head to the saloon tonight, you'll get a drink on the house from Milt as well. In fact, I'll make sure of it. I don't think I can thank you enough for what you've done for King City. And I think a partnership might be very profitable for all of us. And he tips his hat at you, hands the reins to his companion, and walks towards the saloon.
I'm assuming all of our mounts are okay, because I think we left them near the barbers.
They were by the barbers, but yeah, they're fine. There's no one's down to them. Miss Gwen comes over to you. So, you did it. You found out who killed Archie?
Well, we found the ones responsible for several killings. Archie being one of them.
That poor man. He didn't deserve that. He was nice, pleasant. So yeah, it's early mornings now. I can the bank is open. I can give you your chips, and you can find a place to stay. I do have one request though. Be careful with the mayor and his enemies. They are fighting for the town, and I don't think either of them have the best the most helpful of intentions. Maybe I can get some work for you rather than working for the mayor or Mandias. Anyway, right, go have a rest. You can come see me tomorrow morning. Maybe before you go see the mayor. It'd be nice.
Yeah, that's a good
Good
thought.
idea. Where's the doctor, by the way?
Right here.
Yeah, she looks at Dr. Fairbanks.
Well, I meant the other one. The one from town.
Like the town doctor, or I mean, I can
Yeah,
patch you
the
up if
town
you need
doctor.
patching up.
Town doctor will be seeing someone else. We'll say that you get all healed up. Don't worry about that.
No,
What?
between the two, he was more or less curious. He's got some thoughts if we continue this for the next couple of games.
Oh, we do, yes. But they'll be told by the town doctor. But the town doctor at the moment is busy helping those from the fires. Dr. Fairbanks can see to you. You get a hotel. You get a room at the boarding house. No problem. Word's been spread. Your first night is completely free. And that is where we will leave it. As we wrap up the introductory scenario Showdown at high noon. So
Very
thank
fun.
you very much. I am now going to choose a winner here for the things.
I mean, the bot is going to do it, right?
Well, the
You
bot's
know
going to
what
do
I mean?
it. No, you click on the button, choose a winner. I can
Right,
send
got you.
fucking screenshots if he's on. Choose a winner, and it says Lavaita.
Do it again. That's just too weird.
Okay. Yeah. Ancient
Too
Relic.
weird?
Ancient Relic, are you here? If you're not here, don't worry about it. I will send you a message and we will sort you out. All right. And then thank you very much. That was, as I said, the introductory thing from, sorry, I'm tired. From Huckleberry. If you haven't yet, go back it because it's fucking awesome. We are back next week playing some more Huckleberry, albeit something from my silly brain. We are going to raid Ventures and Lolligang, who are also playing Huckleberry. But first of all, we will go around and see how we enjoyed the session and where we can find us if we're other places online or whatever else. And yeah, so we will start with Tim, who is exploding his nose.
Yes.
Take your time, everyone. They're not on yet.
And next week we will have a giveaway again, so don't worry about that. You can have another chance to win.
I had an enjoyable time. Thought I was going to be dead there in a second because I only had one more spot open for a wound. So, yes. But yeah, enjoyable game. Thank you for running, Mark.
No problem.
And thank you,
Always a
Stephen,
pleasure.
for writing this. It's a fun little game. I'm looking forward to more.
Superb.
Ah,
Lavaita.
Yeah, that was really fun. I haven't played the sort of full game through because when we did a test one, I think we ran out of time, so we never got it finished. It's good to actually get one completed this time. And yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying the setting and the characters. It's been a good time.
Nice. And last but not least, Evie, how about you?
I always hunt for good Monster Hunter games. That's why I like Hunter the Reckoning. That's why I like Blood Hunter in 5e. This is another good one to play the Monster Hunter character.
That's true. And I'll make sure you get more monsters next time.
I just love killing monsters.
I love killing the monsters. I must feed on them.
Rattle the cages.
Mankind is the biggest monster. No.
Yeah, I really loved running the scenario. I love running the game. I messed up because I just fucking my head completely forgot everything, which was annoying. But still, it was good. Combat here is much more to my liking than most games because I think combat just sucks. So yeah, say we'll be back next week with some more and another giveaway. I am just looking for the person that won so I can send them a message. Lollygaggers still aren't on, I take it?
Not quite, but they are chatting. I'm trying to pester them into starting. We may have Fallout tomorrow. Not entirely sure yet. We've got one person who's not feeling 100%, so watch our Discord for more. And there should be Vampire on Friday this week, as far as I know.
Excellent. So, I don't know. Did I do that properly? I have no idea what's going on. So yeah, stay with us. We're going to raid. I think we will just start raiding now because otherwise we're never going to go, and I suck at it. So thank you very much, and we will see you soon.
And if they're not there, just hang on, everyone. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.